one, my country Dr. Waiting. Listen, whether or not you accept my country is a force to reckon with. Me and I agree. This is an enemy that is strong. So we got to be technical to what we do here. We thank my country people for this wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead. That the national AK campaign. Okay, thank you so much. As you join, let's share. We are doing the official launching of the National AK Campaign Project today, and we want to thank all the other activists who gave the privilege to this platform of ours to launch it. Of course, you know there are many activists who are involved in this, Mark Barita and others, and Joshua Cow, of course, and a couple of other activists, Sikot, and Tanga Cherry. But if they say that we should put it on this platform for us to begin the national AK campaign, is only a privilege, it's not a right. As a matter of fact, we had suggested that Mark should host or other activists, but they said let's just put it here because we had a couple of people in the US who were supposed to join here, but they will talk from their houses. So this is the golden project of for the Ambazonian Liberation Independence War. Let me see. Okay, I think I've seen Sikot. I saw Sikot somewhere if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'll add Sikot now. Let me bring Sikot on screen. Bring Sikot Johnson. Sikot Johnson will come. We're waiting to have a request from Mark Barita. Well, Joshua Carr, you can get to Reverend Asong and try to follow up with her on how to join the show. She's watching live, but just let her know how she can send a request. We are trying to add Sikot Johnson. And Sikot Johnson, we want to thank you so much. We want to finish this war. And just to let people who are watching from Limbe, to seize the opportunity to let you all know that Friday and Saturday, there are ghost towns in southern Cameroon. So buy your food now. The week is starting. We'll just seize the opportunity. We almost forgot. Fridays and Saturdays, there will be ghost towns. So the normal ghost town is going to hold tomorrow. But Friday, our leaders are going to court. Saturday is Women's Day. So
hello, comrades. I'm in a meeting, but because of the... Good evening, comrades.
Thank you so much, Sikot Johnson, who is joining in from Finland. I want to thank you for the great initiative. And I want to let all of you know that this team has gone on.
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity. I just wish to say that this is a national emergency, and that I want to encourage every Southern Cameroonian. Do not tag this to a particular name, because an AK, a G3, a Kalash, or whatever, call it a rubber gun, whatever you call it, it doesn't have a color when it takes upon your enemy. It doesn't distinguish when or it brings something. It brings joy when you target your enemy and you get the enemy. In short, we need to correct the past, that such mistakes when a governor's convoy was crashed, it wouldn't be the same again. And so I want to encourage everybody to join us, correct such mistakes, and in addition, give a legacy to the diaspora that we were giving this revolution from ground zero. And so what are we leaving them? What legacy do we give? How do we leave it back to them with fora? So it's not something you're going to doubt those who handle it anymore.
Just to not to cut you, last time we announced our phone was dead. We're supposed to read some names who contributed before during that mountain race period. That came to me like some $700 or $600 that I didn't read. So we're going to read it probably in another live show, and we'll follow up from there. I want you to know that if you have not heard your name, we are going to read your name, and the money will be distributed according to your instructions. So thank you very much. That was not just to cut you short. So Sikot, any other living thing before we bring in somebody? We bring in Reverend Asong. Okay, before you go, you have been doing a lot. How much is one AK? We have to do all this research. If you don't have enough information about it, you shouldn't say anything here, because you can wait for the next show and stop. Because
exactly, particularly, an AK, if I want to say it in Naira, it's 700,000 Naira. Nobody contests me with that. If you want to buy a G3, it will cost you 650,000 Naira. So that
So
should be an
what is that in
equivalent of
what is that in
$1,500.
in dollars?
That is an equivalent of $1,500.
Okay, good. So that I think Sikon is very right because when I also contacted somebody who had to do some supplies, I think when a conference call with, I think not Sikot, it should be Joshua Ka and our other brother for Bui, who is actually taking 5 of those. He said he had 10, and okay, Mr. One of our brothers from Norway, Mr. Danson, if I'm not mistaken. So we discussed it, and he actually said it was 750. So I'm happy that 750,000 naira.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they say it was between that range. So if you say 700, I think we're good. We'll go with. So basically,
Yeah, we'll
it is between
that's
700.
just take it averagely of 700. We should
700,
keep it at
perfect. So
1,500.
those are the debates that we want to have, so that people should be aware of what they're doing. So I think you have an idea. Joshua Carter has been doing a lot in this. We will have a lot of people. It's very easy for you. Anybody who doubts the price, it is. We'll get Mark before Reverend Aston will come. So Mark is going to come on now and explain a couple of things. So we're happy to have the father of the National AK campaign, Mark Barita himself. So listen,
Yes, so
you can have your differences, but when a man does a great job, you must acknowledge it. This is the father of the National AK campaign, whether or not you like it. Yes, we all have, myself, I have my differences with Mark's approach. We have discussed a lot of things. He knows, but he remains the brain behind this campaign, and we respect him for that. And Ambazonians must accept when a man brings a good initiative. So, Marco, thank you very much. God bless you so well. Before Mark will talk, I want to just use the opportunity to say this, that in our last live show, we mentioned something about my country people, for those of you who are watching. And we said my country people was one whose name I'm going to read now very quickly, and because it's important for us all to know. One, Roger, I will get Roger, and Roger, I'm glad to know that we have my country people is watching this show, and I've made a promise to him. So I discussed on the live show, we showed a picture of Roger. This is what happened. Yes, it's okay now. It's okay, Mark. It's good.
it's okay. Volume is okay.
Yes, it's good now.
Oh,
Yes.
all right, okay. Yes, I be just the talk say for just clarify this issue of the national AK campaign. There were people then they know say this campaign again a national character in the sense that it get them all across the 13 counties. Within some countries they get AKs, but our guys them they need AKs. So that when La Republic hear the sound of AK, they need to come closer.
Hello.
The sound of AK, they need to come closer. So we need
Hello.
to change we need to change the ground game, and we are already doing well. We are already doing well because our guys them with the AK. With AK, they are already doing well. With the Dem girls, they are already doing well. But we need to upgrade them. We need to upgrade them. So, as the one so, come on, Eric, try to pin the details.
Yeah. Okay. Now I want to bring. I'll show you a video out there. All right. So Max, so you're ever go back from your. We'll bring the person from Menchum County. We're representative of Menchum County. Huh? Oh, let me see. Wait 1 minute. Let me see that. Oh yes, Mezam County. Sorry, Mezam. Yes, Mezam County from Michigan. Now Mezam County. Actually, I see because I get some person from Menchum too from Michigan. So, Marco, we will now leave our brother to me talk. Yes, now Mezam County that we talk on live.
Okay.
So you're gonna move. You gotta go back. Stop your receiver when you receive the show. Then you talk freely so that I know they reflect. So let us get the Mezam County. Now Mezam County person this. Now person they be. If there is Zambe, I should know the person from Mezam County. I guess.
Make it talk for English, then we'll Mezam County talk.
Yes.
My brother them from across Ambazonia. The great owner.
I say, how you talk that talk? They say the fearful talk that greeting. So hit the greeting hard.
went up to him. My brother, they're from Ezam County. The great winner. And you hear me?
I didn't say even for Facebook. And they said they want to live.
Yeah, but I say you will send requests, they will accept, and I say as mark the honor. So you want me to call you for live for Facebook video? I think you WhatsApp video.
Yeah, give me WhatsApp video, maybe go be more because I don't know how.
Okay, I don't request you video. Just click accept for WhatsApp video. Then you remove yourself. Good, excellent, perfect. So if you stop your receiver now, then you talk now. So you introduce yourself to our people, then they will go ahead from there.
Okay. Accept and as mark the honor. So you want to call you for live for people,
Okay, excellent.
Yeah,
okay, go ahead.
Yes, me and Nandian person, when I hear me fine. All my way there from Dian, all my way there for Ambaland. The time don't pass. That time we will wait, the time don't pass. This AK campaign way they outside. My way they start cocoa farm for clear. If you get collapse, you know me saying that you go end out with collapse, you go end out with the Matabi for spray cocoa. If you buy, you get collapse, you chop your farm with the fire, you chop your farm, you plant cocoa, you clear them, it grows, so you start harvesting, or you can spray them, so you can harvest them, so you dry them for whole before you start selling for market. So Amber land that the process that will get for follow. So when they talk say AK campaign, AK not the beginning for Amber irrigation. This campaign we will see the real people the day inside where that day inside.
Eugene, if you send your request back, please, bro. Sorry for that. Me, Eugene, send a request, but now from Bande online, why Eugene send a request? I will take Fomba. Yes, Fomba now in charge of Fako County, so Fomba, go ahead. Fako is here.
Yeah, I want to really appreciate the effort. You know, we really appreciate the hard work. Even though as a member for that planification, be simply no one for involve myself too much because as I know I already get a lot in my hand to handle. Notwithstanding, on behalf of FACO, we endorse that AK campaign 1000%. And personally, I go do my own initiative for say I go buy my own AK. So I will officially put the money for UNA, for the procurement committee and the finance department, for make sure say I fully endorse. We for FACO we endorse, and we encourage every Ambazonian to come on board, whether from the northern zone or from the southern zone, whichever local government area where we belong. This one we don't hit them to the point, and if we make them successful, then that cry way there on the ground, I think this one it will help we go far into this war and give our boys waiting the desire for win this dirty war when Mr. Bia declared for us. I really appreciate Eric, appreciate the hard work you, Mark Barata, Prince J. Carl, and every other person will be involved in the organization for making sure say this AK campaign they go through successfully and up to launching. I not get much for talk because I know say a lot of people today for line way probably they want come up or can give their own contribution and their own endorsement and which they think about the AK campaign.
Thank you so much, brother Fomba. God bless you. Now Fomba now the person that way here and Joshua Carr they work together for shut down FACO for that 10 days and other areas of Ambazonia. So now the commander that way now they in charge for FACO. So thank you. God bless you. We will take bye for now.
Bye for thank you.
Okay. So we will get Reverend Asom with the other people that will come. I don't try to forget you.
Yeah, I'm okay.
So Mommy Frida.
I was just tired. I was like, oh, I've been waiting. Yeah. Hello?
Yes, Mommy, go ahead. We are getting you.
Oh, yeah. This is Frida from Manu County.
Mm-hmm.
Headed by Willie Ayong.
No, that is a mistake that we have. We don't have anybody who is heading any Manu County. You are just representing Manu County because we think the Manu people trust you, because you know there are other fractions in Manu that there are little issues. So if you come and talk, it will be like it's because it's Eric Tawtaw and probably people who can't interpret it. Yeah, so just you are from Manu. It is you are not, nobody heads anything.
Manu, yeah.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Mommy Frida. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm representing Manu, so I'm calling on all Manu brothers and sisters to come out to champion this project. Please, we have been working all day, all night to put this together. All of us have been involved in this. Please, we are calling for all Manu brothers and sisters. Please, you guys to come and join us. And Manu people will pledge. We're gonna pledge for Manu. We're gonna pay. We're gonna give our own donation for Manu for our AKs. So we are calling all our brothers and sisters watching to come and pledge, please, to come and at least give some money. This is a real project. It's not like something. Our brothers and sisters back home, they really need our support, especially in Manu. Please.
All right, Mommy, thank you so much. God bless you. We'll talk to you. That's Manu County being represented. Mommy Frida, thank you so much. Mommy Frida was supposed to fly. In fact, she booked her flight yesterday. She was supposed to be here, but something came up and then she canceled the flight. But she's going to be here next time, probably along the week. Next weekend, when we'll be launching the further issues about the bank statement and all of those. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Okay.
So that was okay. Thank you so much. As you join, let's share. We are doing the official launching of the National AK Campaign Project today. And we want to thank all the other activists who gave the privilege to this platform of ours to launch it. Of course, you know there are many activists who are involved in this, Mark Barita and others, and Joshua Cow, of course, and a couple of other activists, Sikot, and you know Chara Atanga Cherry. But if they say that we should put it on this platform for us to begin the National AK campaign, is only a privilege, it's not a right. As a matter of fact, we had suggested that Mark should host or other activists, but they said let's just put it here because we had a couple of people in the US who were supposed to join here, but they will talk from their houses. So this is the golden project for the Ambazonian Liberation Independence War, a war that we have already won 80%, that we have to finish it, and this is the project to finish the war. I want to thank all of you for your trust, for being exhaustible in your resilience. You know, I think your patience and your support for the revolution is unparalleled. We will be doing a lot of education in the course of this live show, and we want to let every one of you know that the AK campaign is a learning process, and the actors, the Ambazonian people, but the main actors are those who are involved in the committee who have been discussing, and which means that since everybody is an actor, we would be glad to receive very constructive and considerable criticisms from you, either through our personal phone numbers or through some constructive social media criticisms. And we want you to walk out of the cocoon of docility, to move out of the rigmarole strategy of some other activists. We also want to seize the opportunity to thank Della, who also helped to share an audio from Ground Zero. We want to thank Della for that. And to let everybody know that the AK, National AK campaign is for all Ambazonians, but there are people who, because of their attitude, have been exempted from the campaign based on the fact that they have not met the mutual trust beneficial strategy with the public. And so we are going to be saying other things here. We want to focus extremely carefully on the AK campaign on this live show. So we want to see that everybody comes up before the people who will be championing some of the discussions will be coming. Today I'm just the moderator, and I'll be giving my own ideas about how it's going to be. It's going to be a pretty beautiful show because we're going to have people from various counties who will be talking. It's not the ordinary Facebook live show that we used to do. This is the milestone. Today I've been talking with a couple of people on the ground who are defending homeland, and we are concerned about the fact that Ambazonians have to know that this is their campaign, and we think about all activists who are very concerned about who is involved in the national AK campaign, and we want to tell you very vehemently that all checks have been put in place, and as you are aware that we have people from the 13 counties, and we want all of you, the few people who are probably being pessimistic about the committee arrangements, to know that it is not an Eric Tawtaw stuff, neither is it a Mark Barita stuff, or it is a Joshua Carr stuff, or is it a Reverend Asong stuff. No, it is a stuff. It is not neither Ebenezer stuff. Ebenezer is a guy from Dian. It is our thing, Southern Cameroonians. But like you have already indicated, some of you have already made very strong points about some people who are not supposed to participate in the National AK campaign, and the National AK campaign committee has taken that into the firmest level of considerations, and so those people are totally, absolutely excluded from the campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, we will play one more music and then we'll build the platform, ask people to come online. I think we want to start this campaign. We'll have at least 1,000 people watching live. We expect every single Ambazonia who's watching at this time to share on all platforms, copy and share on your WhatsApp groups, because this campaign is a determining factor to our war, to our victory, and so we want to stay poised, we want to stay committed. We will also be discussing a whole lot of things here, so God bless you all. Share and share and share, and let's have everybody on board. Thank you. Keep on sharing.
Assistant Vice President for Digital Services, my Chief Information Officer, Office of Technology and Digital Services, American University of Nigeria. Yeah. I wish I was there. Many a job. I went to the.
All right, thank you so much. We have a couple of people who are trying to. Please, as you join, you share extensively. Let's have everybody on board. Please, let's have everybody on board, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, we will continuously play some good music on the show. We moved from the Northwest to Manu. Of course, we will go to Bakweri. I want to seize the opportunity to greet the people from Fako. I'm thinking of you, Joshua Carr. I'm thinking of Fomban Diodone. I'm thinking of all of you Fako children in Europe, especially those who were in the UK yesterday, where we had the mountain man of Fako, Prince Tata King. You know, he was in London yesterday doing the book launch of Honorable Wiba. And so we are waiting for Ekembe Mahwe to file that story. So we got all the vibes and all the enjoyment. It was huge. So I want to salute you, Honorable Wiba. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you people something. This is the game-changing moment. And with our victory from the Abuja Federal High Court of Abuja, which is known as the FHC, Abuja, we have to remain very constant and consistent on our strategic arrangements to attack and cripple our Republic of Cameroon. Boya, Amba, we're going to play the national anthem when we officially want to start the launching. Now we're trying to build a platform, and so I want everybody to be here because this is the most important moment for this revolution. Reason is why we have every activist on board, and this is going to be a systematic change in the approach for the finances. Everything has been taken into consideration. It is not the finance of an individual Ambazonia. It is the finance of the whole of Ambazonia. That is why we have suggested in the National AK Committee that all accounts must be made public on weekly basis, why not daily basis, to the Ambazonian people. We are going to ensure that there is total accountability. That is why we, the Ambazonian people, have always proposed and hit it hard on the fact that every single dollar, whatever that is contributed towards this fund, must be made, to the public for knowledge and for subsequent consumption. I want to let you all know that, ladies and gentlemen, this AK campaign remains one of the most sophisticated, yet this most simplistic approaches towards the achievement of our independence. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know one thing. You have seen how much people have tried to sabotage the campaign because they are sure that once it goes on ruling, the Republic is going to go out. And you want to ask yourself that if there is a new approach to sustaining the war, and you are not in the forefront, you simply go criticizing or try to make it look stupid, do you work for the interest of this revolution? That is a big question. And so I want to thank all of the activists that have put personal interests under the carpet and have put general and the Ambazonian interests on top of the bed, on top of the cupboard. It is very important for us to know that this is the war that we must win. And we are asking the Ambazonian people that each and every one of you must take the responsibility to secure your independence. At this juncture, we want to say that this independence issue is like salvation. Your contribution is going to serve your souls and, of course, that of your family members. This is a strategic program that nobody needs to tell anybody. It is a fact that we have won the war and want to remain strategically important. As a matter of fact, we want to put this slogan on that the National AK campaign will make Southern Cameroons a force to reckon with. It will make Southern Cameroon a negotiating partner in the war. So, this is the slogan. The National AK campaign is going to make Southern Cameroons a negotiating partner in the war. It's going to make us to dictate to Mr. Probia that this is what we want, this is what we want, because we're going to kick all the soldiers out of our territory.